Hey everybody, David here with another lightsaber video. I was going to do a lot of progress updates along the way of putting this thing together, but this project basically ended up being much more difficult and yet so much more rewarding than I was expecting. So the whole process of putting it together has kind of taken a week of working on and off, getting all the pieces together, putting all the exteriors together, and I'll show you the exterior first. But I have got the electronics in here, and I literally just finished it. So. As you can see, this is no longer just a flash gun. I have glued on all the grips. I haven't glued them on. There's like a peel off sticky tape on the back of them that I like stuck them on. I have attached the D-ring. It's not going anywhere. I have done, I was debating whether or not I wanted to do this, but this is a modification I did based on The Empire Strikes Back. Took a strip of silver mylar tape and I wrapped it around the Graflex logo. This is what they did in The Empire Strikes Back. And you can still kind of see the word Graflex through it since it's etched in there. But you can't see it in the movie. And I debated whether I wanted to do that. Ultimately, I decided I didn't want the word Graflex super visible because it's not a thing in Star Wars. It's a company from Earth. And also because I kind of like the dual tone effect it gives the this clamp part. And then I put the clamp card in here, and I was complaining when I did the unboxing about how it didn't really fit in here. It's pretty solidly in there now. So what I did is I put I basically just put electrical tape on the back of it. Like, I stuck it to the clamp. It's not stuck to the clamp part. It's stuck to the clamp card, excuse me. And I just put enough in there to make the clamp card wider so that it would fit inside the clamp easily. It still unclamps, it still clamps. I went with the Empire Strikes Back red button on the front. It doesn't actually do anything. This button will activate it in a second here, and this is still a working button. I haven't put the blade into it yet because I think the blade that I have needs to be sanded down a little bit so that it fits inside better. But I just wanted to show it off a little bit, let you guys see what I was up to. I'm super excited about this. So I would take this thing apart, but I was just trying to do it to show you the wiring inside. There are better videos showing you how to wire up a lightsaber. I can recommend a few in the comments, or I'll put it in the video description, including one I used that was specifically for this kind of lightsaber, the Luke Skywalker, Rey, Anakin lightsaber. Called Let's Build a Graflex. It was very good. I don't want you to see my wiring and try to use it as an example, or even just to really see it in general. It's pretty amateurish because I literally taught myself how to solder and how to wire to do all of this. And I'm a little embarrassed by how sloppy it looks. Like, it's in there, it's functional, it's it's not going anywhere and it's not going to break, but it's a little bit amateurish. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. And you can see and hear it. I'm just going to put it here and press the button. It's very bright. I'm going to point this at the camera, but point my eyes away from it. So avert your eyes if it's too bright in the camera lens. But it is an extremely bright 3 LEDs. There's 2 blue LEDs in it and a white LED mounted on one star. The sound is a little glitchy right now because I just put it together. The battery needs to be fully charged, but I wanted to show it off and let you guys take a look at it before then. But it has an accelerometer in the sound card. It's, like I said, it's not its most sensitive right now because it needs to be fully charged for the accelerometer to really work really well. And it just turned off. Why did it do that? I must have hit the button on something. I can make it clash. It's really loud. There's a volume control that I haven't figured out yet, but that's my next stop. It's extremely loud. It needs to be turned down a little bit to be used in the house. And then this switch right here will activate, I think if you hit it once, it activates like a blazer bolt deflection sound. And it pulses the white LED, so there's kind of a flash effect. And then if I hold it down for a second, it'll do like a lockup effect, like the 2 lightsabers are kind of like, I keep hitting this. Like the lightsabers are smashed against each other, like in the movies when they lock the blades together. And have it locked up. Make that stop. It's very loud. And then if I hold this down, then it turns off intentionally. I think the battery just needs to be charged and all those problems should go away. I've heard other people complain that about new lightsaber builds. because the batteries don't come fully charged. It's got like a lithium-ion battery in there that I need to just plug into the wall for a little bit. I will have to take the bottom off to charge it, but that's that. This is my lightsaber. I'm super pleased with it, and I have some more features I need to figure out on it, but I wanted to share it with you guys and see what y'all thought. I'm super excited about it. It'll go with a Luke Skywalker costume I'm putting together for a convention, because I've never really cosplayed before. And a bunch of my friends are going in September, hopefully, if this is all blown over by then. But yeah, so that's it. I hope you like it, and if you have thoughts or comments or questions, leave them in the comments, and I will take a look. See you later.